Turning to a solution to the homeless crisis, the new daytime camping ban begins Friday. The Portland City Council passed the ordinance last month. It bans camping in public places from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and forbids camping near parks, docks, schools, and construction zones. Campers also cannot block homes or business entries. Repeat violators will face a $100 fine or 30 days in jail. A local nonprofit that works to help feed and house the homeless is the Blanchet House.
And joining us live now is Executive Director Scott Kerman. Scott, great to see you again. Thanks for joining us here on AM Extra. Not sure if we have the audio.
Yeah, is that on? Okay, it sounds like it might be on our end. I don't think you're on mute, Scott. We did want to speak with you today. We're going to talk a little bit about that camping ban, but first wanted to talk about the heat wave, this hot weather that we're seeing, potentially facing our first triple-digit day of the year. Hopefully, we've got our audio worked out here. How is the Blanchet House getting ready for some of this hot weather?
Yeah, thank you for having me in. If you can hear me now, that's
we got
great.
you.
Yeah, you're good.
Fantastic. We'll be serving our meals today, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. In fact, breakfast is just about over, and we have an air-conditioned space, and it's pictured behind me in my image here. And the other things that we'll be doing is just providing a lot of water. We've been asking for donations of water for the last week or so. And, our job is just to get water out to people, keep them hydrated as best as possible. As you just mentioned, there really aren't that many cooling options available for people right now in the downtown corridor. The Central Library is closed for construction. There's the one center on Cooch Street. But it's going to be difficult for people in the Old Town district to find shade in some place to cool off today.
Yeah, do you see typically an influx on days like this at the Blanchet House with that heat in mind, especially on a day when Multnomah County has said, as of this moment, they're not preparing to open any cooling centers?
Yeah, it can work both ways. I mean, certainly people know that they can come to us for a change of clothes if they need it. That's one thing that people need is they sweat through their socks and their shirts and their shorts, but also for fresh water, for cool water. But, sometimes the heat, as you all know, can make you feel pretty lethargic. It's going to be about 95 degrees today. Let's remember that because of the heat island effect, that can feel up to 7 degrees hotter in an urban corridor like Old Town. And so there are many people, maybe because of their age, because of other infirmaries, just don't feel like making it out on the street. And so we're going to go out around our block and make sure people are okay, bring water with us, hand water out to people, see how people are doing.
Yeah, it does. It makes it tough to want to leave a shady spot to find help when it is just so hot outside. Scott, we want to talk a little bit about Portland's daytime camping ban that is set to start on Friday. You work directly with the folks who are going to be impacted by this on a daily basis. So how are you getting ready for any changes that you might see with this population, and what are you expecting to happen here for Portland?
Well, I mean, I think that we're all looking to this as a solution. I think that's left to be seen. We know right now there are not enough beds and shelter for everyone who needs one. And there's also a lot of uncertainty about how and when the city is going to enforce the camping ban. I don't think anybody expects that fines are going to be effective. I don't think anybody really has the stomach to imprison people because they're houseless. What we expect at Blanchet House are two things. One, people are going to bring more of their belongings to Blanchet House when they come for a meal. We're always pretty liberal about letting people bring in their belongings. It helps them relax when they eat because they know that their stuff is safe. But there's only so much that we have capacity for. So we're trying to figure out what we can do in our space to accommodate more belongings. And also the thing is that uncertainty brings a lot of anxiety and stress for people, which sometimes can ratchet up the level of agitation that people bring to our space. There's a lot of fear in the community that sometimes brings a lot of anger with it. So we want to make sure that we have the staff on site, peer support specialists, who can help people relax into their meal and feel comfortable in our space.
Yeah, and to your point, it will be interesting to see how this really does get enforced and what the actual effect of this ordinance is going to be. Again, this ban that starts on Friday bans public place camping from 8 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock at night, and will ban those types of camping situations by parks, docks, schools, construction zones. And you mentioned that fine. For repeat violators will be facing a $100 fine or 30 days in jail. But again, there is that realistic aspect to this of, is that actually going to happen?
Right.
You know, how is that going to take place? So we'll be keeping tabs on that. And Scott, I'm sure we'll be checking back in with you at the Blanchet House as this does develop. Thank you so much for joining us here on AM Extra this morning.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thank you.
All right, take care.
And if you'd like to help the Blanchet House in their efforts to help the homeless in Portland, we're going to post some resources on coin.com where you can check that out and support their mission.